Hi guys, welcome back to A Little About LV. Today I'm doing my very first BoxyCharm review. As you probably know, BoxyCharm has 5 full-size items in it for $21 a month. It is the best $21 I have ever spent. So much of my makeup comes from there. Even products that I try out of my BoxyCharm that I eventually end up actually buying, and they're in my permanent makeup cycle all the time. It's definitely like changed the makeup game for me. Like, it's a great way for people who don't want to go out and spend a lot of money on new makeup all the time. $21 a month, you get to try out all these new fun products. A lot of times things that I actually needed comes in the box, like, oh, I need a new blush this month, and I get a new blush. They're usually very high-end items, or items that I find are great for the price. So definitely I would recommend BoxyCharm, but specifically today I'm just going to review what I got in my August BoxyCharm. So August BoxyCharm theme, every single month has a different theme. The August BoxyCharm theme was totally BoxyCharm. It's all pink, so I'm all pinked out for you today. It had like a 90s vibe, which I was really loving. So everything in it has like little pink tones and everything like that. I'm gonna go over each individual product that I got in this box. Of course, everything in here collectively was over $100. I'm gonna go through every single item that I got in here. I'm actually trying it on camera for you. I have it all on now, but I'm gonna go back and show you each individual product and me actually using it, applying it to my face, and then at the end I'm going to give you a full review of each individual product and if I recommend, if I think it was worth it or not. So let's jump into each individual product and I will review it at the end. Alright, so the first item that I'm going to go in with for my BoxyCharm box today is the Wonder Beauty Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil. Really interested to try this one. This one's by far the most expensive thing that I got in my BoxyCharm. I think it retails for $42. I'm going to use this as a primer today. I have seen where you can use this as a lot of different things in your makeup, but we'll see how it works as a primer. It's very like glittery, shimmering. I don't know how that's going to come off on the skin. It's not making my skin red. This is just what my skin does when I touch it. We've talked about this before. I really like the smell. It kind of smells like roses. It's a little tacky, which I don't mind. It did absorb like straight into my skin, which I do like that because I get really nervous about oils and things on my skin like that. But yeah, it's very pink. I don't know if you can see that. Like, it comes out pink and very like shimmery. I can't really tell that there's like a shimmer to my skin. This is supposed to make it like brighter over time, but we're gonna see how like my makeup and stuff looks over it. But right now, I mean, I like the smell. I like the texture of it for sure. We're just gonna see if it like creates an oil or anything under my makeup. Okay, so far my makeup has blended out seamlessly over that illuminating oil. It's kind of weird, like my makeup is like obviously matte, but there's like this glow, like this kind of sheen to it, but not like an oiliness. So far I'm really liking that. I hope that it continues to like make my face like shiny, glowy, illuminated obviously, but like not oily. But we'll see how that's working out, but I'm definitely liking it so far for sure. Alright, so I went ahead and applied my concealer, blended it out, because our next step is the next thing that I got in my BoxyCharm box, which was the Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh powder. Really excited about this one. This one was $39 is what it retails for. Of course, the box is only $21, so obviously a great deal. I wanted to go in with this. I got like the lighter shade. I think this is the well, it doesn't really say, but this is what it comes in. This is the packaging. There's a good amount of powder in there. I mean, for $39, I don't know, like, but I'm really excited to try this. It has like the little thing that you're gonna like put the powder out in, and then we're gonna go in with like a little sponge. So one claim that this powder has is that it's supposed to be like cooling to your skin, which I think is really awesome for like summer months. It actually has a little note in here that says keep me closed to keep me cool. So I think that's really cool. I'm excited to try that. So I'm going to go in with a little wish sponge, and I'm just going to get a little on there and press it into the skin. Wow, that literally feels ice cold, and I don't understand how. That is crazy. It's been sitting up in like a room temperature room in my house. We keep it like 75. We're cold natured, so like it's not cold in here at all, and this felt like extremely cold on my skin. That was shocking. So I'm just gonna blend this out. It's so cold that it almost feels wet. Like that's the craziest sensation. It looks extremely smooth though. Like it's definitely laying so smooth and flat on the skin, just kind of like blending in, setting that concealer where I have it. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy how this feels. Like I can't believe that it feels so cold on my skin as soon as I put it on. Okay, and now I've got that pressed in. I'm actually just going to take like a fluffy brush and kind of just mist it all over the face. I'm just going to take a little bit on one of my EcoTools fluffy brushes. Wow, that's so crazy. Like that sensation is so crazy. Like it just hits your face and it feels like I've stored this in the freezer or something. Okay, so far I can't really say for how long this product's gonna last, but my skin is extremely smooth and set. I really feel like it, kind of disguised some defined lines and stuff on my face, so I'm actually liking how it looks. I mean, it's very matte, very even toned. Alright, so really quickly off camera, I went ahead and applied my contour, highlight, blush, I put some eyebrows on, and so I'm ready for the next step of my BoxyCharm tutorial here. Alright, so I'm going to do a really simple eye look for you today. I'm going to go in with my Cover FX palette that I also got in one of my BoxyCharm boxes. I've had this one in another one of my videos that I've done. I'm just going to go in with the little contour shade here with a Morphe brush, and I'm just going to do a transition shade for you. Alright, so now that I have that transition shade built up there for you just a little bit, I'm going to go in with the Cotton Candy Glimmer Shadow, and I'm just going to apply it with my finger. This is what I normally do. I don't have any other primer other than my regular Mary Kay primer. I don't have the NYX glitter primer on or anything like that. We're just going to see what it looks like, just swirling it around and pressing it on the lid. Wow. Wow. I'm extremely satisfied with those, if you can see how glittery that is. I mean, I barely pressed it on, didn't have to use hardly any of the product, and it is super pigmented. Yes, I'm loving these for sure. This is probably my favorite thing that I've gotten out of the box. The duos are $25 for both of these, and they do come in a lot of different shades, but I mean, I'm already loving these. As you can see how pigmented that is. So I'm going to go ahead and clean up the eye look a little bit for you and go ahead and apply some eyeliner, and we'll get right back into the video. Alright, so I went ahead and finished that eye look, did a little bit of the contour shade down here under my eye, applied some brightener, applied my eyeliner, and I just wanted to say about the eyeliner, it seamlessly went over the shimmer shadows, which can be a problem sometimes with very glittery products like this. If you can see how glittery that is, it went over it beautifully. It wasn't chunky at all, so I do want to say that and attest to the shimmer shadows. Like, they were really awesome, honestly. My next product is going to be the mascara from Tarte. This is the Big Ego mascara. I think this retails for $23, so this is a pretty pricey mascara, and I have my favorites in mascara, so I'm really liking this picture on the front of the box. This is how I like my eyelashes to look without having to put on falsies every single day. So we're going to see how this works. It does claim to stay on for up to 16 hours. It claims to lift. This is the blackest black shade. So I'm going to open it up, and I'm going to give my lashes a little curl, and we're going to see how it works. Okay, so all I have done so far is just given my eyelashes a little curl, and I have to say that this packaging is a winner for me because this is my all-time favorite color right here. It's the hottest pink I've ever seen. When I took it out of the packaging, I didn't expect it to be the same color as the packaging, and that was kind of shocking for me, but packaging, 10 out of 10 for me. So the applicator is, I mean, it kind of reminds me of the Better Than Sex mascara. It kind of has like the hourglass shape there, and it's more of like a wiry type brush. So we're just going to go in with it and see how we feel. Okay, so this is not bad so far. It's definitely not building up like I like. It's not clumpy, so I'm going to give it that. We'll go with my little like under the lashes move that I do there and see if that helps it build. Okay, so this is now 3 coats of this mascara, and I can tell that my lashes are kind of lengthened, but I mean, honestly, like, it's okay. It's honestly, the packaging was more impressive than this mascara. I can definitely tell that they look uplifted, but it's not very thick. Like, you can't really tell that I have any eyelashes. Like, there's barely a difference between my 2 eyes when I back up like this. Like, I have to get all the way up here for you to even see that I have any on, and I just don't like that. So, I mean, is it good? I mean, like, it's good. Like, for $23, buy benefit. Okay, so that took way longer than it should have. I did get up some pretty good volume here. It's definitely separating and lengthening. Probably a really good mascara if you're wearing false lashes, to just kind of prep your lashes for those falsies to go on top of it. As an everyday mascara. Alright, so my last BoxyCharm item that I got was a Steve Laurent lip liner, and this is in the color Chic. It's like a brownish color, so I've tried to find like a lip gloss or a lipstick that I have to go with it. This one claims to last like 7 hours, it's supposed to be waterproof, it doesn't come off, it doesn't bleed, so we're gonna see about all that, but let's try on the actual lip liner itself. It's actually a pencil form. It's not a twist up, like you'd have to sharpen this, so that's something I haven't been used to for a while, but here we go. Alright, so now I'm just going to pop on some NYX lipstick with it to see how it goes, see how it stays under the lipstick. Alright, so I think I'm really liking that lip liner a lot. Actually, it did not bleed out at all. It has a very, very defined line. I went with a shade that was a little lighter than the lip liner. I'm actually liking that look right now. It feels kind of 90s to me, and I'm liking it. So yeah, I actually like the way it complements with the lipstick. It kind of like blended into it, and then it's a little darker around. So I really like that. I think that I like the formula of this for sure. It retails for $15. That's kind of pricey for just one lip liner, but I will say if it claims to last for 7 hours. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed that little tutorial and review there. So let me go piece by piece and tell you what I liked, what I didn't like overall. So first up, the Wonder Beauty Glow Ahead Illuminating Oil. I was scared of this at first, but I really like how my skin looks right now. It says it continues to like illuminate and brighten over time the more that you use it. I can come back and give like a review about that later, but I definitely like how my makeup set over it. Like, I feel like I have a very flawless finish, and it's definitely like a glowing, like a glow under my skin. So I'm really liking this. I liked the formula, I like the smell. So this, I mean, I've only used it once so far, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be buying this one again. Next up, I used the Becca Hydra Mist and Set Powder. I mean, what a crazy product, right? Like, I know y'all saw how shook I was actually applying this to my face. If this actually stays on all day, which is really the tea, I love this product. I think it's so cool, especially during the summer months. I mean, I would like brush this on my face like later throughout the day as well, but actually setting my makeup, I mean, my skin is really, really soft everywhere that I applied that, and it's really, really smooth. So it's definitely like pore filling, like line creases, like they all just look plumper. They look like they're not there anymore. Like, it's a very, very flawless finish. So I do think this had a lot to do with that, and so this is definitely something that I might actually spend the money on later as well. Alright, so next up was the Ace Beauty Shimmer Shadows. I really hope I'm saying that right. Y'all know how I am. Just bear with me. But these, probably the favorite thing that I got. You know, I love eyeshadows anyway. I will definitely probably be buying some more of these. Like, I will wear these all the time, and as you saw in the tutorial, like, this was a super simple eye look. Like, if I'm ever running late one day and I want to have like a really cute look, I mean, I could have like winged out the eyeliner, and like, I mean, it would have been a much more glam look, and it took about 5 minutes. I mean, that was crazy. I love these colors. I love the shades. I love the formula and how they feel. They had no fallout. They're not all over my face. I didn't have to clean it up a lot. So definitely these are worth it. Like I'm glad that I got these as well. I'll definitely be purchasing some more of these, probably in some different shades. Alright, so next up was the Tarte Big Ego Mascara. I mean, I have to ask myself, like, have I set the bar too high? Has, like, Benefit set the bar too high? I mean, all that I really wanted out of this more was that I thought the wand was just a little too big. Like, it kind of got everywhere. Like, I had some cleanup, honestly, after I was using that. And then also I love the lengthening with this. Like, I definitely think it like lengthened my lashes there. I do like that, but they're pretty spread apart, which is a good thing, but there's no real volume to them. Like, they don't look like I have like a lot of eyelashes. They look like I have a few eyelashes. They're just really long. Also, this build up right here, I had to build this up about 4 times, like 4 redips and 4 coats on my lashes. It took a pretty long time, and about the 4th coat, it really started getting kind of clumpy. So I'm just really not satisfied with this product for the money. I think if you're gonna go there with mascaras, there's definitely better out there. So not as satisfied with this one as I could be. Like, honestly, I just really loved the packaging, and they kind of got me with that. Alright, so lastly was the Steve Laurent lip liner. Really liked this, actually. I know $15 is a little pricey for me for a lip liner, but this has not come off at all. Like, I've been touching my mouth, like I wiped it on the back of my hand. Nothing has come off, so I definitely think the claims that this lasts 7 hours could possibly be true. Maybe not 7 whole hours, but at least past my cup of coffee in the morning. So I actually like this. I liked the color of it. I may try some different colors in the future if I ever really want to splurge. Like I said, I don't normally spend $15 on just a lip liner, but I really do like the formula. I usually don't like pencils. I like more of like a cream lip liner, but this, it wasn't hard, it wasn't harsh, it wasn't scratchy, which is usually the problem with lip liners like that kind of feel like, I don't know, like a Crayola crayon. I'm like, this is not okay, but this one did not feel like that at all. It was still creamy, it was still smooth, so I definitely like this. Alright guys, so that's it for my BoxyCharm August review. I hope you all enjoyed it. I'm definitely going to be using a lot of these products over maybe in some of my other videos, so I can give you a little bit of insight into how they wear later on, like how they last on the face, and after continuous use, how I felt about them. But yeah, if you liked this video, if you want me to continue to do these monthly, if you want any more information about BoxyCharm boxes and other things that I've gotten in there, comment down below, let me know, ask me any questions that you have. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Love all of this. I don't know if you can see, I also got some little eyeshadows in there. This was